For us, we never do natural breedings with Frenchies. And we don't do natural breedings with Frenchies for a number of reasons. The first one is the French Bulldogs are not very good at getting this done. They have a hard time hooking up. And it's to do with short legs and their stature. Physically, the actual mechanism of getting hooked up is difficult. It's not to say that a Frenchie won't hook up, but what typically happens is the stud dog tries and tries and tries and tries, and he will exhaust himself. And then the other problem is he may end up ejaculating on the ground just when you needed that ejaculate to put into the dog. So you've now lost your opportunity to AI that dog that day. And then the other thing is that brucellosis and canine herpes virus, these are things that are sexually transmitted diseases that will be transmitted from one dog to another by nose to nose, nose to genital contact. And so if you do an artificial insemination, those situations basically go out of the way. You don't have those problems. So for two reasons, we don't do a natural AI. Now, big dogs, natural AIs, German Shepherds, Labradors, absolutely. I mean, again, you got this. You should have the dogs checked for brucellosis to make sure you don't have any. It's a $50 test, blood test. You should make sure that neither of the dogs has brucellosis, because that'll wipe a dog out, potentially wipe all of your dogs out as far as breeding. It won't kill them, but it'll make them barren. But yeah, big dogs. Hey, there's an advantage of doing naturally. The first one is it's hard to AI and collect from big dogs. If you're in a situation where you've got an aggressive dog, you might get bit. I actually got bit the other day by a dog for the first time ever, a Frenchie, believe it or not. So, you're taking some little bit of risk when you do an AI versus if you let the dogs just get on with it. And I mean, I'm a firm believer that nature's a good way to let nature do its own course. So if you've got dogs that are going to be together for some time, hey, put them together and see what happens. But if they're small dogs, monitor it, make sure nobody gets hurt. I think that was all the questions.